race package pickup. We're getting our bins for the camping section of things.
And where are we exactly?
We are in Bend, Oregon. We're here to do the Oregon Gravel Grinder.
There we go.
Jer, enjoy your last sleep in a bed for a week.
Getting ready to do the 5-day Oregon Trail Gravel Grinder, which is part of the Gravel Earth series. So today is 108 kilometers, something like that. Starting in beautiful Bend, Oregon. Okay, my recovery is 49%. So, how are you feeling, Catherine?
I'm feeling good. You hear the
Remind me
question
what
mark?
we're doing today?
We're doing the Oregon Gravel Grinder, which is a 5-day stage race. I mean, it's a race for people, but not for us. So we're doing it in the settler category. So basically those folks that want to tour it, but we're not there to race it. So we still get a time, but there's no podium or anything, which I'm not worried about in the first place. But I'm really happy they've got that option for us to do it, just to enjoy it.
And where are we?
We're in Bend, Oregon. So we've been bootling around the town for a few days. It's really lovely. We've really enjoyed it.
And today's race, today's stage.
So those sneaky snoozers, they snuck in an extra distance. So they actually increased the distance. So it's going to be about 108 kilometers and I think just over 1,000 meters of climbing. So it'll be a good day. But 50% on pavement. So hopefully, that'll help speed us up a bit. That was for Ron. That's the face he would have made.
Good food, good drink, good Oregon Trail Gravel Grinder presented by Schwalbe. Brought to you by Breakaway Promotions. And with a special thank you to our friends at Castelli Cycling. Have a great ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, just about 10 kilometers in. We're still on the pavement. So today's stage is about 50% pavement, 50% gravel. Ooh. The gravel has begun. The roads are quite washboardy, so speeds have dropped significantly. We're about 22 kilometers in and just over an hour. As I said, about 50% of today's stage is on pavement, which is a nice way to get started on a gravel race. Looks like we're going back onto gravel. Maybe not. Yeah, gravel. Okay, first aid station. We're about 35 kilometers in. In about an hour and 50 minutes. Oh, 38 kilometers in. This is the pro field, riding by me like I'm standing still. Okay, we're almost 50 kilometers in and 2 hours and 16 minutes. So not bad. Challenging course. We are 50 kilometers in, 2 hours, 2.5 hours of riding time. Whew, it's a tough course, but a beauty. Catherine.
Getting tired.
Overhead. Getting a little sandy here. So we're just over 60 kilometers in. The COVID that I got a month ago, it's definitely affected my fitness. So these next 40 kilometers are going to be a challenge. How are you doing? We're at 71 kilometers, so we've got about 37 kilometers to go. I'm dying. Okay, so we've just left the second aid station. So So we've just passed 90 kilometers. I'm dead. I'm gonna be limping in the last 18 kilometers, that's for sure. Don't know what tomorrow's gonna look like. I have no fitness. Okay, so we've got about 8 kilometers to get to town. That was not my finest performance, that's for sure. Catherine was having to wait for me at the end there.
Just down.
So, Catherine,
The big building right here.
How was your day?
On the left side. Right, yeah. Just walk down the left side.
You know, scenery was beautiful, but really challenging ride. So it was really stinking long. The first part of it, there was just a lot of washboard, and then we got into champagne sand for tens of kilometers. So I found it challenging, but I stayed upright on my bike, so that's always good. And then, unfortunately, I don't know if Jeremy fessed up what happened with him, but he had a bad case of COVID about 6 weeks ago, and it has just 4 weeks ago, and it has just made him, it just knocked his energy down. So he did his usual thing in the morning, was, you know, going back and forth and taking pictures and videos, and I think he just burnt all his matches. So by halfway point, his exhaustion kicked in, but I almost did a medical pull off the course for him, but he insisted he could keep going. We were almost at the top of the last climb, so we just did it we went really slow. And now we're in a fabulous camp, we're meeting new people, it's all good. Oh, there was no cold water, there was no warm water for the showers, so yeah, I had a very, very fast shower. It's one way of saving on water.
So it's day 2. And we're packing it in. I'm just not going to be able to do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gravel grinder time! Signing off from Hillcrest and heading to Oak Ridge. Everyone have an awesome ride. Be safe getting up that little driveway there. There is a giant wood beam on the right-hand side, so be careful with that.